Hi, my name is Tiffany, and this is my testimony. So I think the earliest memory that I have, unfortunately, starting around 3 or 4 years old, I was actually sexually molested by a trusted family member. And, since then I have forgiven this family member, and I understand that, I've come to the understanding now at the age of 24 years old that this family member only knew that because unfortunately this was done to them. And it's just the way that parasites work. They infect and they infect and they infect until, they're dealt with. We're going to this retreat called Journey that the church had. And I remember being like, well, I've grown up in church my whole life. And, that kind of sounds like something it was something in my view of going to the church for a long time that I had viewed as something for either non-believers or backsliders, or, and I was actively going to the church and I wanted to have a relationship with the Lord. So I didn't see like it was for me. I didn't feel like that was necessarily something that was going to be super life-changing for me. And so I was like, I don't really know. And my friend offered to pay for me to go because she really, really felt from the Lord like I was supposed to go. And I was like, okay, if you really want me to go, like you want to pay for it, like I'll go. And I remember going, and I remember the first moment that I got there, we did a worship devotional just to start the day, just to kind of open up our spirits and like let the Lord speak to us. And I remember being in that worship and the Lord just completely wrecking me. And I remember being face flat on the floor and Him bringing me back to that moment when I was 7, 8, 9 years old, and just telling the Lord, like, I want to feel you. I want to feel you. I want to see you. I want to hear you, God. And I remember feeling so protected and understood and seen all over again. At 24 years old, when I had disqualified myself and I had been carrying shame with me and condemnation of being a fake believer and being so hard on myself. And I just remember the Lord speaking to me and telling me that I was okay. And that He's been with me this entire time. I dealt with a lot of anxiety through my life, and I have never felt so calm and so trusting. Even in the midst of turmoil, I feel an overwhelming, supernatural sense of peace. And that's just what He gives. He's the giver of peace, He's the giver of joy, He's the giver of freedom. And I'm not bound by those things. I can speak about them and not feel the anxiety of who hears it. And I hope everyone hears it. Everyone who needs to hear it. I hope that this changes them.